Well, good morning, everybody, and greetings from an extremely cold Odessa. So today we are going to be delivering a lot of medical aid to the charity I Will Help here in Odessa, and this will then be spread amongst various hospitals in the region. So I will take some video of when we make the delivery, but that won't be posted until after we've left Odessa for security reasons. Huge thanks to Meditech Trust in Hailsham for this donation. All of the aid that's going here in Odessa came from them. Slightly long route to getting to us to deliver, because Meditech are just half an hour down the road from me in Brighton. But they contacted BAMK group up in Milton Keynes for help, having made connection with the charity, who in turn then were looking for our good friend Odessa to make the delivery. For various reasons, wasn't able to do that quicker than we could. So he went to Hailsham to pick the stuff up, took it back to Folkestone. I then went to Folkestone and collected it and brought it back to Brighton. So it landed up half an hour away from where it started sometime later. But it's all now here in Odessa, and we'll be delivering that today. Later plans for this trip then involve a couple of drops in Zaporizhia, and then we will be going up to see Anton in Krop, where we have some aid for the orphanage there. And huge thanks for that aid goes to particularly Dee Johnson in Uckfield, because most of the bedding and clothing that's going to refugees in Zap came from you guys, and brass band aid as well. So huge thanks to you, and to Gina in Kent, who supplied some clothing and boots for a particular family in Zaporizhia, who I know will be very grateful to receive those as well. Then we are seeing our good friend Taras also during this trip. I'm in the process of reorganising my route to optimise it for the least amount of diesel, of course. And we have many items for him of hygiene items for the soldiers, particularly in the military hospital that he supports, and there's some frontline stuff as well. Most of that came from also from people in brass band aid for Ukraine, and also once again the wonderful Dee Johnson. So I think that's probably caught up with everybody who needed thanking in terms of the aid donations. We really appreciate it. And some huge thanks also for financial donations for this trip to the various people who've made them. I'm sure you don't want to be named publicly, but you know who you are. Thank you ever so much. It does cost a lot of money to run these trips, so we always appreciate any help towards the diesel costs. So we're making the delivery just after lunch, and then, as I say, I will take some delivery videos, so the people who made the donations will see the end results of their kind donations. So for now, that's it. It's a wrap. And as I say, videos from the deliveries will appear after we've left each of the locations. So that'll be later in the week. In the meantime, I'm going to get myself warm and have a nice cup of coffee.